Hello, YouTube fans and followers. This is gonna be another one of my collection updates of movies, Blu-rays, and video games. I have a lot of stuff to show you, so I'm gonna go quick, probably through this. I hope, and sorry about the camera movement like that, and give a little bit of insight onto it. So, the first movie I picked up was Three Ninjas High Noon at Mega Mountain. This stars Hulk Hogan and Jim Byrne. Jim Byrne is more famous for his Ernest roles. Um, tell you the truth, I never watched this movie, but I love the tree. I like the Tree Ninja movies. I watched, I think, the first two, and after that, I don't think I've seen any more of them. So I'm gonna give this a watch soon. Um, this is something I've always wanted, and I've seen it for the last 2 years. But at Walmart and everything like that, it was always like $15 or $20, and I picked it up for $3, and that is the horror movie classics. And this has 10 movies onto it, and the 10 movies are horror, Hellfell, The Last Man on Earth, Dementa 13, The Terror, House on Haunted Hill, Night of the Living Dead, Nightmare Castle, and Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Always wanted to pick this up because I'm a black and white fan and also a Vincent Price fan, and there's a couple of Vincent Price movies on here, which I've already seen. Night of the Living Dead, I think I have it on like 9 or 10 different combinations, but I wanted this because it's tin boxed and everything. But like I said, it was always $15 and up, and then all of a sudden I went to the dollar store the other day, and it was there for $3, so I couldn't pass it up. Next one is a TV series I tried to get into, but I kept missing episodes and everything like that. And I was gonna watch it online, but found it the other day for $7, and I'm gonna give it a shot because it was $7. And that is a complete season of Teen Wolf. I'm gonna give it a try, see what it's like, and if I like it, I might pick up the second. And I think they're on the third season now. I don't know, but yeah, $7 for a season. That's not really that bad. Next one is Scary Movie 5, and I only paid $5 for it. And this hasn't been out that long. I don't think. Yeah, it hasn't been out that long, and that completes my scary movie series. I've been looking for this for a little while. Try to complete the series. Never watched it. Heard a lot of bad things about it, and I heard some good things about it. So I don't know. It's a little bit iffy. To me, the series should have died after part two. So the next one is Highlander: The Source, and this is the fifth one in the series. Not a big fan of the TV series, but I love the movies. So after I seen this for $3, I had to pick it up. Moving on to my Blu-rays. The first one I picked up was Army of Darkness, the Screwhead edition. I love Evil Dead. I love Bruce Campbell, and I love Army of Darkness. I find this is a great movie into the series. I watched this right before Halloween. It was on the movie stations and all that, and I do own it on DVD. And I don't know if I'm gonna give away my DVD or not, but I did pick this up. I think I only paid $3 for it, so I can't complain. Next one is another. These are all movies I picked up at the dollar store, and the dollar store got more Blu-rays out in there, so figured I'll pick them up. And first one is Exit Speed. I'm a big Fred Ward fan, especially from the Tremors movies and everything like that. So I picked this up just to see if it's any good or anything like that. Looks pretty good. When I watch it, I'll give my inspect onto it. Next one is a movie. I don't know. I liked when I was younger. It was a comedy type deal, and a lot of people are probably gonna laugh when they see it, but that was Dolly Parton in Straight Talk. Like I said, I know it's a chick flick, but I had to pick it up. And the next one, I really am not sure how to pronounce the name. It even comes with a slipcover, and that is Ben Bunruku, or however you spell it, you pronounce it. I'm not really good with names. Um, this movie hasn't been out that long. I think 2 years or something like that, and it's already at the dollar store. Can't be a good sign, but it also could be they screwed up and sent it there. I don't know. But like I said, I'm gonna give it a try. Not much into watching newer movies because they're very disappointing sometimes. And since it is the Christmas season, and I looked around for this one a lot, um, and that would be a Skylander figure of Chill, Skylander giant figure of Chill. Like I said, I don't pick up these often, and like I said, it's the winter season, so what's better to pick up a winter Skylander. Moving on to my games now, and like I said, I have a lot of them. And the first one I picked up, these are the 3 PSP games I picked up. It was 3 for 10. And the first one I picked up was Hellboy, The Science of Evil. I have this also on the 360, never really played it. Probably have a better chance of playing this one than the 360 version. Next one is Naruto, uh, Ultimate Ninja Heroes. Damn greatest hits. I wish it wasn't greatest hits, but if I can find it cheap for non-greatest hits, I'll pick it up. I love these games. They're like fighting style and everything like that. I used to watch the TV show. Good animation into it. Pick up the games. And like I said, I did pick up Aragon. I'm going to play this, see how it compares to the 360 version, and then eventually I'm going to play the PS2, Game Boy Advance, and Xbox version just to see the difference between them. Probably lots of graphical errors and stuff like that, but oh well. And the first retro game I picked up, and the only retro game I think I picked up, was Goggle 13 Top Secret Mission. Episode. I've seen Pat, the NES punk, do a review onto this. The minute I seen it, I wanted it. It's like a James Bond ripoff type deal. And there's even a TV series and a movie series over in Europe and all that. If you haven't played this game, I would recommend picking it up. Next is 3 PS3 games that I picked up this week, or the last 2 weeks. The next one is Dead Island Riptide, and it is complete. I love the art on the book. I really do. A zombie coming out of the water. Oh. Next one was the Sly Cooper collection. It has all the Sly Cooper games: Sly Cooper, Thievius Raccoon, Sly Cooper 2, Band of Thieves, and Sly Cooper 3, Honor Among Thieves. I really like this. I really like these series. Some people don't. The third one is a pretty long game. Like I said, for $10 I couldn't complain. Next one is Disgaea 4, A Promise Unforgotten. Never seen this game until one of my friends did a collection update and he showed it off. And just so happens I went to my second hand store, like my place I go to pick up games, and it was there. A little bit creepy. Yeah. But yeah, I picked it up. I have the first one. Missing the second and third one. Next 6 games are 360 games, so I'm just gonna breeze through them fast. First one is Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, which finishes off my Assassin's Creed series. I didn't have this game. I thought I did when I went through my collection not so long ago. Realized I did not have this, so I picked it up, and I heard good things about this, and I heard some bad things. So when I play it, I'll let you know. Next one is the second one in the Transformers games, and that would be Transformers Fall of Cybertron. And I heard these are better games than the movie-based titles that they have out there. They're like that, and I hate this, the Walmart exclusive. But with it, you do get a copy of War for Cybertron. So really, you get 2 games for the price of 1 when they came out, so which is awesome. And I'm really looking forward to playing these games. Next one I picked up was Combat Evolved Halo Anniversary. And I did not pay $40 for it. I only paid, I think, 5 or 10 for it. Wasn't really a big fan of the Halo games, and yes, I'm going to get a lot of criticism for that, but I don't know, it's maybe because I didn't give them a chance or whatnot, but here's Halo. I've been looking for this for a long while, ever since it came out I've been looking for it. Finally decided to pick it up, and here it is. I've heard a lot of good things about this game, and it took me so long to find it, and now that I have it, it looks awesome in the back, so I'm looking forward to playing it one day, and that would be Catron. Can't tell you too much about it. If you haven't heard about this, go look for the reviews on YouTube. You'll have the same impression as me because there is a lot of good reaction to it. Next one is Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. This game looks awesome. That's mostly the reason why I picked it up. I've been looking for it for a while. It's like an action RPG, I think. And this is another one of those games with no fucking manual. And I am going to do a rant about that pretty soon. Games that have no manuals. Because this is getting ridiculous. Mostly any game I pick up, there's no manual. And come to find out, there was no manual made for it. So, it sucks. But yeah. And I picked this up at the dollar store, and what an odd place to pick this up. And that would be Rock Revolution. Sorry about that, I'm a little bit tongue-tied today. I know I paid $3 for it, and I refuse to pay more than $3 for it. So, yeah. Next two games is Wii games, and I don't pick up Wii games often, but I had to pick these two up because they were good price, and one I've been looking for a while. And the first one is Super Smash Bros. Brawl. This is the one where you play as everybody into it, even Sonic the Hedgehog, Snake, Kirby, Princess Peach. Everybody's into this game. And if you haven't played it yet, I would recommend playing it. It's fucking awesome. I played it when I first got my Wii, and I could never find a copy of it. I had to rent it. And yeah, play it if you haven't. And the next one is Det Jr. Root of Evil. I don't know, these look pretty cheesy, kid type God of War style games. I had to pick it up just to give it a try, and it was only $5. Can't go wrong with $5. Next two games is for the regular Xbox, and that would be Robotech Battle Cry. And it is complete. It's hard to find Xbox games now that are complete, especially around here because the pawn shops and that are not getting them anymore. I don't know why, but yeah, I never heard of the. I heard of the Robotech games, never played them. And the next one is I'm glad I found it because I heard it's one of the rarest games on the Xbox library, and I only paid like $1 for it, and that would be Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic 2, The Sith Lords. I heard this is like an action RPG type deal, and it is complete and it's in great shape. So I had to pick it up for $1. I had to pick it up. The next 4 games is to add on to my PS2 collection, which is now over 425 games. Like I said, by next year I'm going to try to get it at the 500 mark. I'm not 100% sure, but hopefully I can. First one is Bionic Heroes. Didn't have this, and every time I found it, it wasn't complete. This copy is complete, and it was only $5. I don't mind paying $5 for a PlayStation 2 game. If it's a rare RPG or something like that, I'll pay $10. Next one is Combat Elite World War II Paratroopers. I go into this guy's shop every 2 weeks or something like that, and I hardly pick up anything. And I figured I might as well pick up a game just to show that I'm supporting them. Didn't really want to pick this up because I had this when I was younger and I got rid of it. Didn't care for the war style, but yeah, that's that game. Next one is Capcom's Without Warning. Never heard anything about this. Looks like a cool army game, and it's made by Capcom. I'm a big fan of Capcom, so yeah. And the next one is Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Chaos Theory. Thought I had this one. Thought I had Pandora Tomorrow too, but I have them on the Xbox. I don't have them on the PlayStation 2. And I had to pick this up just to say I have it now on the PlayStation 2. And like I said, my collection is now over 425 games. So hopefully soon I can have it close to wherever I want it to be. And like I said, there are a lot of the main titles I do not have. I don't know why. I thought I had them, and no, they're not there. But after Christmas, I was thinking about doing like a little collections of it on my channel. So let me know what you think about that, like doing full collection of all my games and everything like that. And let me know what you think about that. And you all have a good one, and I hope you enjoyed this and it wasn't too boring. I know I didn't give too much insight on the games, but it's kind of hard when you have this many to go through. So you all have a good day and take it easy, and my next one will be after Christmas.